For our last video before class, I'm going to show you some things that you can do with little strips of paper. I have my column here. I also have an arch that I made earlier. So I'm going to stick my column on. The column and the arch are bigger shapes, but we can use little pieces of paper to design and decorate our bigger shapes and make them really interesting. So I have a bunch of really skinny bits of paper. These are great uses for scraps. And we can use these bits of paper and do some of the techniques that we already know, or maybe we have some new techniques that we have created, right? I bet you've made a lot of discovery and you've created some new techniques. So I've made a tiny zigzag, and I can glue or tape or staple. So I think tape might be better, or glue when you're using a little tiny shape. Little zigzags, little curls. I'm going to curl this around something really skinny, like this paintbrush handle. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen. So I have a little curl that's very cute. I can tape it on its own, or I can tape it to a big shape. So little bits of paper, little scraps of paper can go on your bigger shapes, or they can be their own decorations around your paper sculpture. So zigzag, curl. Let's see, what about a loop? I may take a loop and stick it to my arch. Maybe I'll even fold it down, hanging down. There are so many things you can do with the little shapes. Finally, I wanted to remind you that when you make a paper sculpture, not everything has to stick out. You might have little scraps of paper left over that you just want to glue flat on. One student did this with their paper sculpture this week, and it really looked like a path through a garden or a playground, a little stone path. We had some people who made benches and books. We had some people who made airplanes and glued them on. So really the possibilities are endless. You can have bigger shapes and littler shapes and include them however you wish. So I can't wait to see you this week in art. Please email me if you have any questions. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.